All right, I just have an honest question. Watched tons of videos from many other people here on YouTube, and for the guys running the tactical handgun setups, whether it be in a regular waist holster or a drop leg holster or what have you, I'm curious why I don't see a lot of them with the Dum Dum cord. That's this right here, it's just a retention cord. And I'm just curious why they don't run these at all. In the military, again, we called them Dum Dum cords, but in the military, we had these on a lot of our handguns. It depends on what exactly you were doing, what unit you're with. But the thought process was you have this attached to your handgun, so if you're in a combat environment, if somebody tackles you, if an explosion happens and knocks you over and you happen to be using this as your primary, or more realistically, if you fall and the handgun gets knocked out of your hand, or it just falls out of your holster, which could be very likely depending on what type of holster you're using. If you're using an old Widowmaker holster, then, if you don't do that flap right, then yeah, the gun could fall out. The whole point was the gun was still attached to your body because the retention cord would be affixed to your belt or to a piece of gear. So basically, the gun falls on the ground like so. It's attached to either the belt or some part of gear, so that way the gun doesn't really go far. So that's the whole thought process behind it, and I like that thought process. I think it's a useful item. Some people have said, I guess, that these could catch on gear, and I can see that, but then again, I fire back with, if you have your gear set up well and you put some thought into setting up your gear, I don't think that's going to be an issue. But I'm kind of surprised I don't see more people with these on their handguns. Especially the guys and gals out there that are really into the tactical thing on their YouTube channels. They do a lot of tactical run and gun. A lot of stuff like that. So I'm just curious why not. And it's honest curiosity. I like them. I don't have them on all my handguns. This is, I affectionately call my War Glock. And in all honesty, these days, it's more of a safe queen than anything. I take it out and shoot it, but my day-to-day workhorse is this guy right here, older Glock 17. But so I have this, and it's mostly for fun. I have this set up for, how I would envision having a handgun set up in a wartime environment. And then down here, I have a drop leg holster for it sitting down there. So just let me know if you have any insight, why people don't use these. Because again, there might be some really good reasons out there. I like the idea of these retention straps or retention cords. But again, I can see where maybe they could possibly get caught on stuff. Maybe it inhibits in some way. So give me your thoughts behind it. But with that said, thanks a lot for watching. And again, keep it safe.